Hello everybody, welcome back to another Stardew Valley. Here we are with a new year. Start of year 2. So now I actually care about the weather. Mostly because now the weather actually matters a little because I'm to the point of growing stuff. Hi Kent. Yeah, I know. So much to farm. Well, so much to fix here. Yeah, part of the issue here is I have to clean up the whole farm. Quite a farm to have to clean up. I might retry going to the secret woods with the syrup. Yeah, Robin is making another silo. And I probably need to speed this up and get ready to start dealing with animals and then go over to the ears to get more stuff. Hey, that was a large goat milk. I mean, the door is now open. They can come right out. There they go. Pat, 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 pat. eggs. Let's throw some stuff into the cell pot right here. I think that's... well, that's some of it at least. Oh. Everything's covered in grass, so... all the chunks over there are covered in grass, so I don't need to worry about accidentally removing all the grass from a space. Yeah, let me just... boo, boo, boo. Okay, there's all the daily stuff on the farm done. I don't need to sell another one of those, but I probably should offload the stuff. Yeah, if it wasn't maple syrup, it probably was honey that I needed. We will end up seeing. Oh right, I need to be wearing the mayor's shorts. I will get to that once I head back home. So that... already gotten that. I might as well get that recipe. That way I can start dehydrating some of my stuff and make more money out of it. Is there anything other than... well, there's just some seeds, but... I believe I need 8 of those, and I'll... I think I'll just do a ton of bean starter, or a bunch of green beans, just because it keeps regrowing and I don't have to buy more seeds. Alright, I was going to say hi to Alex. Heyo. Now head home, plant the seeds, and put on the mayor's shorts. Oh. Probably should just put on the mayor's shorts. Before I forget. meant to step one forward when I did that. Yeah, those of you who know that if you plant flowers near your beehive, when they produce honey, it will be worth a bit more based off of whatever flower you've planted. So, yeah. There is a log there. One of the downsides of having a pre-set up farm like this is I tend to not notice when there's something hiding underneath something until it becomes a problem. And the nice part is once I have all of this planted, I know I need to do one more, but once I have everything planted here, I won't need to water it at all. I'll just need to keep an eye on it for when it's time to harvest. Yep, one little strip here is 5. That should be enough plants for now. Oh, I should refill my watering can. Store the clay. Store the torches. Store the wood. Collect this stuff. Sell this stuff. I'm heading down to the secret woods. I hope it's not a time-sensitive thing. It might be a time-sensitive thing, in which case I might have to do it some other time. Or the woods are also rather full of debris. Not gonna be my plan, though. Nope, yeah, it's probably time-sensitive. Let's bring this... Oh, yeah, let's bring some stuff back home, and probably head to bed then. Spent most of the day just waking up the farm. Batwing and slime, fiber and sap, and another beehive. Yeah, my plan for the honey is just to immediately start selling it off once I can. Because, I mean, already making a good bit of money just from cheese and mayonnaise. Oh, if I find a dark egg, I have to remember that I need to incubate it. Willie has new rods. Pierre has expanded crops. I'll go check back in on him to get the last lots filled. Did I have something in the greenhouse? Oh good, I put down sprinklers. There is something in the greenhouse, but I have sprinklers down, so I don't need to worry that much. I mean, I should still probably worry, but... I need to keep buying goats every other day. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of when certain things need to happen. That's one of the ducks. Oh, there's the other duck. Duck. Do I need to replace any hay? No. Okay. It's just chicken eggs. I probably should look into upgrading the barn and coop once more. Seeing as I now have 2 silos, should probably work towards getting 3. So the goats are on the same timeline as the ducks. Good to know. I should go see what new crops Pierre has. Probably also get an idea of what I need for upgrading coop and barn. I believe one of the things I need is the red cabbage. Or I know one of the things I need is a red cabbage, but they don't. Oh, tulips. And to see the higher quality fertilizer. I couldn't remember if there was another 3 trees that weren't available until the second year, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything for me. I need... Actually, let's go check in with Willie and see how much it costs to get a new rod. I could just buy crab traps. So currently I'm using the fiberglass. With this I'd get the iridium. Yeah, I'm gonna grab myself an iridium. Don't know if I want the lead bobber or the trap bobber. I mean, bouncing is challenging, but it's not that challenging. Yeah, I'll grab 2 trap bobbers and call it there. Don't need the fiberglass rod anymore. Now I feel ready to go fishing. Although I'm also waiting for a rainy day, so... Oh yeah, no, today's the exercise day. So Robin is not at her workshop, so I can't go to Robin. Not today, at least. Of course, just when I throw the rod, it... stops bubbling. Anchovy! Not part of a bundle. Yeah, for year 2 I'm going to have to dedicate most of it probably to fishing just to get the fishing bundle going. Considering so much of the farm right now is automated. Herring. I mean, my ideal scenario is I have crab pots everywhere that I don't need a bait and can just get stuff out of. Hey, I got it perfect. I'll probably sit here for at least a bit into the afternoon. Just fishing. Making sure that I don't have anything that goes into the bundle afterwards, probably. At the edit for this video, I think. Because when fishing, you sit in the same spot, and my editor shows me like every 20th frame as a preview. So when I'm sitting here, it's just going to show me a whole bunch of frames that all look the exact same because I'm fishing. This one's behaving a little different. Oh, a flounder. Also not in a bundle. Well, not in a bundle that I still have to do. It's river, ocean. Sardine, tuna, red snapper, tilapia. Because we also have the night fishing where I only have the walleye. And there's the vaults. Alright, I need rabbits. I need pigs. I need to grow some poppies. My ducks need to drop a feather. And I need to grow a red cabbage. Rabbits. Work a bit on cooking and pigs. And can't forget to grow a red cabbage. I need to save that feather. Only 3 more to do. Hey, some seaweed. Yeah, when I start hunting for the legends, I will definitely have to make some fish farms for them. That way I can turn their roe into lots of money. Because that is one of the best ways to get tons and tons of cash in this game, is you start fish farming the legends and make tons off their roe. Hook is still holding up. Or bobber is still holding up. There's that. Didn't mean to retract there. It is getting ever closer to night fishing. I heard the sound and was moving my mouse to check the bobber, and that time I misclicked. Here, the mouse. Doing dumb stuff while fishing, I probably won't catch anything. Yay! Wonder if I'm going to get any new ideas to sleep on all the fishing. In 10 minutes we start night fishing. We are now in night fishing. Night fish start showing up at 6 p.m. I plan to sit out here for a while, but I'm watching my energy start getting low. The light just turned on the dock. Gotta mean something about the time, right? More flounder. Yeah, the sonar bobber sounds cool, mostly useless. Yeah, but after a while, you start being able to tell what fish it is based off of how it's moving. Anchovy. Also, not a bundle. There it goes. Yeah, we'll keep fishing for a little bit. Lost it. Probably be my last fish. And it's a pile of trash. Well, let's go sell the stuff I have to sell. Already turned. Yeah, I've already put one of those. Hi, bunny. Yeah, let's sell off all the stuff I can sell off. A lot of the extra stuff is just going to end up being sold. Oh, wait. Those go in this chest. Those go there. Just realized I've got to water the dog's bowl. Monster drops in there. Sap goes there. Mayonnaise, cheese, and the winter root I happen to get all go in there. And sleep. And still got 4,000, but half of it was from fishing and the other half was from farming. a rainy day. Tomorrow. Okay. Wait, do I have the recipe for the maki roll? I do. I can very easily complete that. Let me deal with my farm first. It's like this much is automated. Grab the iron. That goes there. Boom, boom. So judging by how I have things positioned here, I think I was planning to put another keg there. Yeah, I have some driftwood to place. Leek, a dandelion. Duck, chicken, duck, chicken. Okay, all the fowl have been pet. Hey, duck feather. Cow, goat. The other goat is way over here. Did I not? There we go. Like I should be able to milk the goats. So around the time I should be able to milk the goats. Because I got the duck drops. Wrong. You can go in there. Torches can go in there. Excess stuff can get sold. Let's go put the duck feather into the bundle. Along with picking up some rice. Because I think it needs to be milled rice, and I don't have a windmill. Oh, it's a Wednesday, though. Alright, I'll get the maki roll on another day, then. Now, let's go up here and put the duck feather into its appropriate spot. Now I just need the red cabbage, pigs, rabbits, and to plant some poppy seeds. Oh yeah, now that Robin should be there today, I'll fish at the lake after I check to see what she needs for her, or to upgrade my coop and barn with the deluxe coop and barn. Hey, carrots. Leek. Oh. Oh wait, no, not the house. Struct farm building. 500 wood, 200 stone. Second, let me just make a quick note of that. So the coop needs 20,000 gold, 500 wood, and 200 stone. And the barn needs even more. Yeah, the upgraded coop just unlocks rabbits. The upgraded barn unlocks sheep and pigs. I mean, the upgraded coop also, I think, can have larger animals in it, but... So that one needs 2,005. Well, 25,000 gold, 550 wood, and 300 stone. Okay. Now to go see how much work I need. Well, actually I should. I have some cash, I might as well. Yeah, it's not the big chest recipe I want. I already have... wood chipper. Allows me to turn the hardwood into other stuff. I'll also grab the bigger chest recipe. Yeah, the skull and marble ones are the only ones that figured I'd unlock as many recipes as I could while I was here. So now I can turn the infinite source of hardwood that I have on my farm into a near infinite supply of wood that I don't have to wait for trees to regrow to use. Now I can also... coming over here to collect stone and whatnot. Well, ore as well, but mostly here for the stone. I have some stuff to drop off and plant and whatnot. Some forage to sell. A diamond to sell. Mayonnaise and cheese. Yeah, let's go plant the carrots. Hey. That's another thing to sell. Sometimes I wonder if this game would actually benefit from a foot travel heat map. Like once you set down all your paths, see how often you're actually following them. How much wood do I? I barely have any wood. I have like 36 wood. How much? I have 100 stone. Okay, I have some work to do before I can upgrade anything. Let's go fish on the river. There's a horseradish, another dandelion. Ooh. Bubbles. Hey, I got a perfect. On a chub. More algae. Broken CD. So far it feels like I'm just cleaning up litter. Oh, my tackle wore out. There we go. Kinda hoped I would be able to switch it out from the hotbar like that, but guess not. Ooh, a sunfish. That is part of a bundle. Probably the river fish bundle. Chug. What else did I get? Oh, I got some rice. Some stone. Actually, I think I know where I'm gonna plant the rice. Rice grows better if you plant it right by a water source. And you also don't have to water it because it self-irrigates. So if I plant it right below my farm, right below the central pond, but like right in front of the animal coop, I think it would be fine. Let's check, see if there's any more forages in the forest. Which there is. And also the spring onions. Those are usually quite valuable to gather. The spring onions. Ooh, that is nice. Spring onions are automatic. Max quality. Now let's go fishing here. Ooh, that is one of the night fish. Yeah. I mean, I have 2 bundle fish now. Probably should head out. Yeah, because I have to stop by the community center. Yeah, let's go. Stop by the community center, and then once I'm done there, I've got to head back home and sell my stuff. Off to the community center first. Then once I'm done in the community center, stop these off at the community center, then head home and sell my stuff. Plant the rice. I have an ever-increasing list of things to get, don't I? Eel. The lake. I want the river, yeah. And I also have the catfish. Yeah, if I remember correctly, each of those fish for the different areas, each one can only be caught in a different season. So if I've already caught in the fish for that season, I'm not really going to make anything unless I sell it. There's that. And boom. Stone, geo, iron, algae. If I have the seaweed, I can very easily do it. 1 seaweed and a chub. That's 2 of the 3 things for the maki rolls. I just need rice. Yeah, and with how much how much it's going to cost to get the farm, or the upgrades to the coop and barn, I'm probably better off just throwing the money first at the vault bundle, and then worrying about the rest of it later. Worrying about the upgrades after. Probably should just save up. pie. Yep. No milk today. Okay. I do like that cell box there. It makes it quite convenient to drop things off I know I'm just going to sell anyways. Probably bait my fishing rod, but I just don't feel like it. I know it increases catch chance or something like that, but I also still really want seaweed and whatnot, so I don't mind fishing up trash instead of fish. Let's go get the mermaid's pendant. I'm sure that there's no new. Yeah, no new quests on the board. Probably gonna go fish up at the lake. Hey, mermaid pendant. Alex is probably right now working out. I don't think it matters the fact that he's in a point where you can't technically really. Talking to him just tells him to. Oh wait, no, he's right here. Okay. Yay. Oh yeah, I also need rice. Then I can make the maki roll. Yeah, I need this type of rice, which is the milled rice. Not the unmilled rice. Set up the maki roll. Yeah, there we go. Maki roll. Now I can take this to do the bundle. Actually, that's what I thought. Down here, these things are done, so I'll just snag that. These are done, so I'll snag those. That's a good little bit of profit there. Head over to the bundle, or head over to the community center to turn these into the bundles. And I'm probably actually going to go fish at the lake now. Just to make sure I don't have this season's fish of the lake already in. I mean, I also need to get my fishing up anyways, but... So I need a poppy, the truffle, red cabbage, and a rabbit's foot. I was fishing up sardines at the beach, so these are other seasons, probably. And unless this season is sturgeon, I'm probably not going to catch that. Just caught a sunfish, so I'm probably not going to get a catfish. That requires me to go to the desert. This requires me, I believe, to take the submarine, so I have to wait till the winter. And the ghost fish, I can't really remember how you're supposed to get it, but I think you can get it from killing ghosts in the mines. And the eel, I know it's a night fish, but I don't remember where it's a night fish, or when you're supposed to catch it. And the last vault bundle is the 25,000 bundle. So. That is the last one left to grab. Let's see, is my fishing level even high enough to get the legend to start popping up? That's not a good sign. Just caught a carp. I think I want 2 sturgeons because sturgeon roe makes caviar. One sturgeon for the bundle, 1 sturgeon for the caviar. So I'll start working towards the caviar. Pretty sure the largemouth bass is also one of the lake fish. I guess some seasons might have 2, but for the most part, every season has at least 1. Hey, some river jelly. Although this is a lake. I'm not going to question it too much. More river jelly. Starting to feel like I should be questioning it. The downsides of it raining, it's hard to tell if there's any bubbles near me. perfect catch on a chub. Another perfect catch on a bullhead. Bullhead, carp, largemouth bass. I've caught in everything but a sturgeon. Just today, I've caught every fish but the sturgeon for the lake fish bundle. Don't know if it's supposed to allow that or what. Just the location I'm fishing in. Artifact for Gunther, who is close. Can't really get that to Gunther when I caught it at 6:40 and he closed at 6, so... Another carp. I don't know why I didn't wait to accidentally did a short shot on this one. Hey, a perfect catch on another carp. Chub. Do one more cast. Last one for today. Ah. There. I was stretching and didn't have my hand near the mouse. Sell fish. Now, a lot of the gathering wood is just waiting for all the trees to grow because I harvested all of them in the middle of winter. sleeping for the night. Another good 5,000 golds-ish. Clear and sunny. Wow, I'm getting married in the mayor's shorts on the mayor's birthday. That is impressive. Oh, Evelyn sent me some cookies. I will appreciate the 140 gold. That goes there. Periwinkle and a crayfish. Let me go pet the doggo. Water his dish. Ah, looks like my honey is ready to gather. Just wild honey because the poppies haven't... Well, not poppies. The, whatever plant I ended up planting there hasn't bloomed, so I don't start getting the honey of that type of flower yet till it blooms. Pet and milk all of these guys. Here. Uh-oh. I have to refill their, hay. Because it rained yesterday, meaning a bunch of their hay was eaten by them. There's the white chicken, first duck, brown chicken, second duck. Yeah, I think the reason that incubator is taking so long is because it can't hatch it in how small of a coop I have. So it will keep sitting there until the coop is upgraded so it can actually maintain it. Although, to Gunther's first. Or, not Gun... Yeah, I think Gunther's. Because Clint is the blacksmith. Over to Gunther's to give him the tailbone. And I'm also probably going to check the beach for forageables. Considering the fact that I'll be out here. Let's see, how many am I up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I think I counted that correctly. I think I've donated 50 items. I might have accidentally double counted the fossils. Part of the reason you wear the mayor shorts. You can talk to the mayor and he has that reaction if you're wearing his shorts. Shorts in quotations. Figure I'd double check for any forage over here. I might actually just clear out the place. That actually sounds like a good idea. Let's spend the day clearing out the forest. Only chopping down trees if they're fully grown. I need the wood. I know that you can sometimes sell it. You are not selling it right now. Okay. Yeah, sometimes the cart there can sell a red cabbage seed or just the red cabbage itself. But you have to get lucky. I'm just realizing I might not have been paying attention. Didn't I buy some seeds for the new season? I just forgot to check. Oh, I'll check my plant chest when I'm back home. I was just thinking, during the night market, I buy some things from it. Now I'm like, oh wait, I didn't I? Specifically, I bought things for the new spring. That's right, I think I also have carrots I need to water because I didn't automate. I just had a mind fart and then suddenly lost a lot of progress on a bunch of things. Like I started getting into a routine and just kind of realizing, wait, my routine skips a bunch that I shouldn't be skipping. At least I get spring onions at purple quality. So no matter how big the loss is, I can at least recuperate from it. At least a little bit. Yeah, it's like I don't need to worry about the rice. Oh, yeah, the corn is... or the carrots. Do not forget to water the carrots. Oh, I have a bunch of carrot seeds to plant, and yep, another 20 bean starter, 14 strawberry seeds. And apparently I'm planning things and then not actually following the plans for the things. Let's plant the strawberries, plant the bean starter. I'll put the bean starter down here. I'll save the extra strawberry seeds for next season. There's only so much planting I'm going to do every year. Well, planting I will do every year. That gives me 12 carrots growing at a time and 10 strawberries growing at a time. Relatively good amount. I made a bunch of mayonnaise off of all the artisan goods. Oh, cauliflower. And Emily wants an apricot. Good thing I already have apricots growing. I'll preserve the... cauliflower somebody sent me, so I'm just going to preserve it. And sell it for a whole buttload of money. Oh, right. I need to get a bunch of eggs into Gus's fridge. should be fine. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Okay, so I need an apricot for Emily. Goats don't have any milk. In 2 days I can produce 6 eggs. Well, no, over 2 days I produce 6 eggs. So I can put these in his fridge. Okay. I'm gonna sell them or process the milk. Okay. What time does the bar open? Also pretty sure Emily works at the bar too. If I'm thinking about the same person. I'm gonna have to check to see who I'm giving the apricot to. Okay, 12 to 12. The apricot is Emily, which is the same person as the amethyst. Which is blue-haired. I have to wait a few hours, but I can get her an apricot. And I have a cutscene. Brought you an apricot. I can just barge in now. Okay. Yeah, I can get 6 eggs. 8 plus 6 is 14, so I'll be up to 24 when I put all the eggs into the bundle. Or when I put tomorrow's eggs in, that will be the last day to put in eggs. I have a rather limited amount of time, so I should focus on some river fishing. While I wait, oh, I also have to put the bear statue into my house. Well, into the chest in my house, at least. Sunfish. Throwing it at Max almost crossed the river. Oh no, my tackle is worn out. Oh well. Really didn't really have very good tackles anyways. I was looking for the hook one where it latches onto the slow moving fish. Follows the fish a little. I know people have said that that one can make it harder to fish, but I feel like it makes it really easy to fish the common stuff that's everywhere. Egg, another egg. I just need 4 more, which is what I'll be getting tomorrow. Assuming everybody lays an egg. Otherwise I have to go find an egg. That's not an easy thing to do, is find an egg. It's like I wasn't cutting it close, but then I forgot that I had it going on, and then I'm now cutting it quite close. Maybe I should start looking into... Oh. If I remember correctly, you can get dinosaurs on the jungle levels, and they have a chance to drop one of their eggs. Similarly, I don't know if void eggs count. Like, it would be awesome if they do, but I don't think they do. Refill the watering can. Sell the carrots. Let's go see if I can track down some dinosaur eggs, maybe. Or do dinosaurs only... I think dinosaurs only show up in the desert mines, Zerg. Let's clean up this area. Because, yeah, this area is always a quick mess. And I'm gonna have to make another trip over to Gunther. bone. Push above the playground, 12 o'clock sharp. Just realizing you can chop down the trees up here for some more wood. I might end up going to Gunther tomorrow. Just so I can collect all of this stuff here. And I need to hope that my ducks don't drop feathers. They have to drop eggs tomorrow. I mean, it might not be as tight of a pinch if it still allows me to drop off eggs on day 0. Which I think it does. That's still pretty close for comfort. No, I'm not making it to Gunther's before 6. Let's go see if the quarry has anything to do. Yeah, because now it's 6 and they're closed. For a second there, I was like, ooh, could I make it down there in time? And I realized, yeah, no, that's not happening. Bubbles. Bubbles are usually good fishing. I mean, I'm near a minecart, so I'm not too worried about staying out too late, because I can fast travel to the bus stop and then travel from there. There goes the bubbles. And I got a chop. Okay. Let's clean up the quarry a bit. Still looking for tons and tons of wood. Or not, wood and stone. Yeah, I need a total of 500 stone. And a total of like 1,050 wood. More what people like and what they don't like. Bus stop and drop off a bunch of stuff and sell a bunch of stuff too, but also have some carrots to go plant. Wood, sap, fiber, seeds, ore, stone, coal, geodes, jelly, sap. Sell the aquamarine. Is what she wants is an amethyst. Well, what Clint wants me to give to her is an amethyst. Oh. Wrong button. There's another 2,000. Day I get married. Ooh, yay! And wedding celebrations are happy things. And now Alex can start maintaining the fences. Emily is giving me the recipe for a salad. Evelyn is sending me more cookies. No, I might give the cookies to, yeah. I like how the weather is just replaced with a heart. Pet the dog. Water the ball. Nothing new in the bat cave. Milk. Fine there. Duck. Chicken, duck. Chicken. No. Well, I need an egg now because otherwise I think I'm going to be short. Well, let's get the milks ready to become a cheese. There we go. It is kind of nice not having to water the entire field of crops. Milk, 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 milk. Okay. Let's head over. Right. I just realized I forgot to put some more things into the cell pot. Snails and periwinkle. 3 eggs to throw into the pot today. I really needed 4. Oh yeah, it is final day. Can I buy eggs? Like 90% of the eggs are fresh. Like I'm willing to spend a gold on something. Gold to make up for the fact that I don't have the last egg. I mean, you can still make a pretty good sized omelet with 23 eggs. Also, which of my eggs are duck eggs? How much yolk is actually in that? I can drop the bone that I have over at the museum here. Let's donate the bone. Hey, the back part of the sloth statue. I have the middle and the rear. Just missing the head. Yeah, 10. There. Came 1 egg short. $2 doesn't matter because I don't have volume on. Let's see, does he sell an egg? No, he only sells cooked things. Those recipes are good ones to pick up. So I'm literally an egg short because I forgot about it for a few days. Oof. And I could always try to find one of the other types of egg, but chances of that being successful are low. Quite low. Yeah. There we go. Hey, a bird on the bird tree. Or bird thing. Let's go to the mines and see if I can dig up an egg, maybe. Actually, I'm thinking... Let's go over to Clint. See if any of these are lucky. Processing geodes. eggs in there. Got a ring. Basically gonna become money. Gonna basically become money. Hardwood. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Are any of these? Nope. They're all things to just sell for me. Uh-huh. Sell most of this stuff and then head over to the mines. With luck, I might be able to find a dinosaur egg. Maybe. So, like, I liked the one duck feather when I got it. I didn't really want more. I know I could also technically reload the day, but that just feels more like cheating to me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the jungle levels only exist in the desert mines, which I don't have yet, so... Now I don't know why I'm actually down here. Yeah, I think I want to actually check the quarry. Let's go check the quarry. Seeing as the first level I went to is shaped like a skull. Yeah, nothing there. Yeah, I think I just failed this quest. Next year I should have even more, or next time it comes around I should have even more egg production and be able to do it easier. Less time sensitive. Let's see how my rice is doing. I believe... No, not yet. Okay. Oh, there's another rice shoot. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think you'll actually lose money if you just buy the rice itself, but I keep getting rice as a drop, so I should be fine. I can't even remember what plant I have. Oh, it's an ancient fruit. Alright, and I have a seed maker up here. Alright, so that's right. I was going to turn this area into ancient fruit seed farming. Start making ancient fruit wine. And from there... I can start making more profitable things. That's right, I still want... I have 5 of the 8 rare crows. Huh, I have exactly 8 lots. So I can at some point switch out some of the rare, or some of my normal scarecrows for the rare crows as I get them. Probably just gonna head to bed. Because I have failed that quest. Because I forgot what the eggs were being used for. Yeah, it wasn't until somebody else gave me a quest that I even thought to click on this, and yeah. Wait, did I not have any? Huh. For some reason I did not have any gold lying around in here. Could have sworn I did. Yay, those flowers are grown, which means they'll start making me profits. And there's some mushrooms, tree fruits. Hey! More fruit cave. Today. The best thing I can do is make sure my pets are happy. Well, yeah, all the... Oh! Yay! You took a while to hatch. I have extra egg per day being produced. Well, not per day, but every few days. To be produced by... Now I can start collecting dino eggs. I guess what I mean to say. I need to store the maple seed, sell the periwinkle. Increases the bite rate. Oh, I can just make trap bobbers. That's nice. I probably should. There, that'll be my front line. My top hotbar, and then I can leave the rest of the bars open. There we go. Okay. Train heading through the valley. Oh, that tree's ready to be chopped down again. I'm also probably going to go through the forest, see what trees there need to be chopped down, or can be chopped down. Now, I don't think I can run in 3. I was wondering what exactly happens if you run in front of the train. Oh, an open car for coal. Open car for stone. Deposited already, so I'm not dropping anything else. Ooh, car with a giant gash in it. Looks like it has weeds on top. Nope, it's just a damaged car. Mostly empty car. It's a long train. Running to where I could see it if anything had dropped. More open cars. Summertime. Graffiti. Q-Birch. Car that dropped some wood. Let's go see if the forest has any trees to cut down. I still need an insane amount of wood. Oh, that was weird. I reached with my left hand to my water bottle that is on my right hand side of my desk. And then realized I needed to keep moving, so then I used my right hand to start moving around. Yeah, that was a very weird feeling thing to do. My left hand was on the right side of my body, and my right hand was on the left side of my body. I'm up to 150 wood. I have quite a bit to go still. Considering I need 500 of it to upgrade the coop. I mean, I'll still be going into the coop every single time, but getting some rabbits will be nice. Yeah, once I have the auto feeder, I don't need. Oh, I only need to go into the coop still to get all of the stuff that they drop. That is something I need to get, is the butterfly hutch. I like the butterflies. I like the idea of just having them around. Just because. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like the trees everywhere else grow back a lot faster than the trees on your farm. another thing for Gunther at the museum. Let me just clear out some more trees. Gold axe really is helping. Because the gold axe requires less hits to break down a tree. And then due to my foraging level, it doesn't take that much energy per swing. So I'm pretty sure that's how the axes work. You can't charge up an axe, so it has to give you something when you upgrade it. Pretty sure the upgrade is less hits. Can I get to the museum in under an hour? From the far side of the forest. I don't think so, but I'm gonna try anyways. It's not happening. Might as well go check the beach. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, let's go check the beach, see if there's anything good out there. Hey, I'm adding another 200 wood. Put a fossil down here for that. Wondering how many artifacts away I am from getting the keys to the sewers, because that is how you get those. Yeah, you get the sewer keys by donating enough items to the museum. Which I can't be too far away from, but at the same time, the more you donate, the less you have to donate, type of a thing. Because each item can only be donated once. Pickled cauliflower. 500. Fiber, seeds, sap, wood. Aside from the bone that has to be donated to Gunther. I've got a pretty good pile. Hey, I'm up 300 more gold. Dog is inside today. Is that the desert thing? I think that's the desert thing. Someone sent me a chocolate cake. Ooh, my hives are ready to collect. Blue jazz honey. I should probably check to see if it's honey that I have to bring to the bear in the woods, or if it is veg time-sensitive maple syrup. Can't wait until I have the auto feeders. Because I know tomorrow I'm going to have to refill their hay. Still growing. Fruit, pricey. Oh, time consuming more. It does also give me a good profit. Now let's go down to the secret boat. Now let's go down to the secret woods. Keep getting interrupted by different things that I had to do. And no lightning storms yet, so no mass production of batteries quite yet. Not an event if you bring. Pretty sure it's maple syrup, it's just a time sensitive thing. Amethyst. That is what I need. Okay, let me snag the hardwood while I'm here. Helps if I'm using the right tool. Let's head over to Gunther and drop off the artifacts. Well, fossil. Yeah, the artifacts that you can give Gunther are broken down into 3 categories. Mineral, relic, and fossil. These are the fossils. The statues and whatnot, those are the relics. And these are the mineral. These technically are relics, but I'm putting them there just because. Yeah, I was trying to somewhat sort my area by separating out different things. fishing up an albacore anytime soon. Just sell everything to be sold and store everything else. I have quite a few things here to sell. Some of it's pretty good profit. Cheese, mayonnaise, duck mayonnaise, goat cheese, all sold. I think I want to head over to the beach. More beach stuff. Oh, my carrots are done drying. For this stuff that I just recycled, sell carrots for some quick profit, and head out to the beach. Hot bar for empty storage to collect as much as possible. Immediate collect 2 iridium quality clams. Advance the fishing bundle a bunch, so shouldn't be too far from you have new ideas to sleep on. I know it's not tied to the bundle, but still, all the fishing I've done so far. There's flounder? No, herring. Herring is actually a lot like flounder. Hey, new ideas to sleep on. I at least got something up this episode. I lost it. Not perfect. Almost got it perfect there. Ooh. You're somebody who's a little jumpy. Eel. That is the last of the... Okay, I'm good then. I've gotten the last of the night fish, and I have some ideas to sleep on, so... Before I forget about anything. seal. Hey, glow ring. I don't really need it, but okay. Yeah, I need a catfish, a sturgeon, basically all of the ocean fish. And basically all the special fish. I have 2 more things to sell, and then I'll probably just store and go to bed. Stored. Fiber in here. Seaweed up here. The lowering can go in here. Hey, we got another goat. The cork bobber and the treasure hunter. 8,000 gold today. That is quite a profit. Here's day 10, 5 more to go. At least for this episode. Let's see. Does the dog have anything? Not today. There we go. Watered the dog's dish. Boom, boom. All of those getting recycled. More bait goes in there. Grab the carrots. Refill the watering can. Grab that honey, and once I've grabbed the stuff from grab the maple syrup, and once I've grabbed the stuff from my animals, I'm going immediately to the secret woods. Just goats, or it's just the cows today. Oh, I'm trying to say to... There we go. So I was trying to replace the hay. Oh, yeah, we have the goats and the baby. Which one is the baby? This one's the baby. Yes. I only actually want 2 of every animal. At most. Okay, let's go to the secret woods and see if... if it is a time-sensitive, non-winter event. Well, no. Wondering if is it a secret note thing? Old man searches for the sweetest taste. It is not maple syrup. I mean, I could do... I mean, I don't think I have the right things for it, but extracted cane sugar is pretty sweet. Like if you're eating just the extracted, non-diluted, raw cane sugar. Yeah, let's put some of this stuff into machines and see what we get out of it. Forget how much wood you get out of each hardwood when you put it into the wood chipper. Boo. I'm just gonna keep using the maple syrup to keep doing beehives until I have a whole ring of them. Minus the one gap in the back where it's only there so I can access the flowers. How long does the wood chipper take? That is definitely a question. Oh yeah, I can make new bobbers now. I should see what those ones do. See if they're better than the track bobber that I am using. First drop off the algae, then let's see. Cork bobber increases the size of the bar. Cork bobber is one I think I'd want to use with one of the other bobbers, not one of the ones I'd want, though, until I have one of the fishing rods that can have two bobbers. Bumped the mouse. That's right, I need to do the money bundle. I should probably go do that. Like I have the money to do that bundle. And considering I just pulled up a CD, let's go throw the money at the money bundle. I think there's also a sword I want that has the same price, and along with upgrading the different barns and whatnot also costs about the same amount. Keep having things to do that are quite pricey. Oh no! More forage. Okay, I only need so much forage. Throw money at it. Ooh, crystallarium. I believe if you're looking for, well, if I remember correctly, the more expensive a gemstone you put into it, the slower it produces it. So you're actually better off putting one of the cheaper gemstones in, but not too cheap. It's ultimately a question of like, it's a lot of math, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's something like you have to calculate a per day profit based off of the rate of growth compared to the price of the gemstone, and it's actually one of the middle gemstones that you want, not one of the really expensive ones, not one of the really cheap ones. Just want to kind of go middle of the row for the most profit, but like, I think the most expensive one you can put in there is the diamond, which is 1,000 gold. But then it also takes it like 5 days or something like that to grow. So you only actually get like 25 a day. Or 20 a day. 200 a day. I cut that in the wrong direction. Forgot that it goes the opposite way that you're chopping. A lot of the trees out on those islands aren't very good chopping choices. Yeah, I might just throw an emerald in. And emeralds sell for around 25. I'm slowly gaining rocks from the quarry. Look at it go. know what? I think I know where I'm going to put the bear statue as well. Yeah, bear statue. Because the bear statue is only actually too big. Alright, so 9 wood from 1 hardwood. Put a crystallarium here that grows emeralds. Yeah, I know my mom likes to put jade in the crystallariums. That way when she's in the desert, she can trade the jade for staircases. That. And it's getting kind of late. And time to go to bed. And yay, the bus stop is being opened. Which now means I can go to the desert and get the desert fish. And I can get into the skull cavern. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do. Oh, I can also meet that person, the person who runs the shop over there. Hey! No, don't eat the green bean. How much money am I gonna get just from green beans? How long is it gonna take for me to harvest this many green beans? Probably the better question. Yeah, that's a good pile of green beans. Water these. Water those. Grab wood. Or... give the dog some water. Pet the dog. Grab oak resin. Grab the cherry and the apricots. See that thing's still growing. I'm just waiting for that ancient fruit. Pine tar. More mushrooms. More mushrooms. Some forage. Today's gonna be a big payday, isn't it? Yeah, today is. Did I forget to milk one of the goats one of the weeks? Or one of the days? I think I did. Either that or because it just had a baby. It's not producing. Well, I have a lot of stuff to go process. Actually, I think I might know what it is. No, they don't drop wheat or wool. Most of this stuff is just going to be sold. This stuff is going to get processed. The rest of all this is just going to get sold. Now, yeah, let's go to the desert. First trek over to the desert. Ooh, a coconut. Cactus fruits, coconuts. Needing a prismatic shard. That's right, I can also hack down these trees. For more coconuts and wood. And boo. Hey, that's right, there's special artifacts from the desert now to collect. So fall, spring, can only be grown indoors. Summer. Actually, I might grab a couple of the cactus. There. We'll do a row of the cactuses. Of course, now that I'm... of course, I say cactuses, and my brain goes, that's cacti! That's racist! The Doctor Who episode. Oh, look, there's some plants to grab. Ooh, some more carrot seeds. Those will be useful. fish by fishing in this pond. So let's start fishing here. Till I get the fish for the forage. You are kind of annoying. Are you the sandfish that I'm looking for? So please don't say that's how the sandfish behaves. Oh, it's a common fish here. I completely lost my ability to control the rod there. I can handle a somewhat jumpy fish. I just can't handle a very jumpy fish. Hey, I got myself a sandfish. And some copper ore. Hey. I'm not going in the skull cave right now. Can I chop down? No, I can't chop down those. Okay. In which case, I think I've chopped down everything I can chop down. And I got the one thing I came here to actually try and get. Bus might need an inspection considering the dark spots on the ground. I mean, the bus had been sitting there perfectly still for several days, and there's 2 dark spots underneath. What was it? The fuel and the brake line both leaking? Sandfish. Yeah, I have a vague idea of at least a way to get a hold of a ghost fish. And I think I know where to go to get the puffer fish, but none of them are easy. I have some good selling stuff here. I can sell this. That I need to go to Gunther for. Let me snag that. And let's head over to Gunther. I spent the day in the desert. Well, spent a good chunk of the day in the desert. And collecting a whole bunch of stuff off my farm. And I noticed that I think I forgot to collect a reward. Oh, the front part of the skeleton. And I have the whole skeleton of the sloth. Seeing as I'm already gonna make a ton today, let me... I'm not planting 100 cauliflower. And I'm not making vodka right now. Now that I know that those are some things that can come up. I probably still wouldn't bother. Almost done with this day. That's 2 carrots, 9 cactuses. I mean, what I was gonna do with the cactuses is I was just gonna use this, like, bottom row. For cactuses. Because the sprinklers will at least keep them watered. Even if I forget to. Carrots can just go there. Store the wood, store the sap. Put the clay and ore here. Sell that stuff off. Did he get caught on a chair? I might. There we go. I don't sit down. I don't see Alex sit down. Why do we need a chair? Oh yeah, almost 10,000 just from farming alone. And another 2,000 from foraging. Get down to level 25 in the Skull Mines. Reminder of the Egg Festival. Copper bar. Pet the dog. Water the dog's dish. Why did I accidentally moved the fishing rod? That was not intended. Kind of wish if you poured water over a torch, it would like go out for a little bit or something until you interacted with it. Those are all watered. Cherry and an apricot. And dinosaur, duck, chicken, duck. Grab the 2 chicken eggs. Grab some wood. I have the wood now, most certainly. Don't think I, though, have the stone to upgrade. No, I have just barely the stone. I don't have is the funds. Once I have 20,000 gold, I'll upgrade the coop. Which shouldn't actually take all that long. Keyword is shouldn't. Go over to the quarry. Boom, boom. I don't know why. I think sometimes when you're digging up the little wriggling worms that stick up out of the ground, you should sometimes get bait. Because you like chopped up the worms in the ground. It's just me thinking though. Does that work? If it does, that would be awesome, but I don't think it does. I think your only chance for getting prismatic shards is the, like, less than 0.1 chance of getting them on everything that you do. I am going to need more wood. I need like 1,000 of it. Chop down some trees. Oh, Mr. Doesn't really matter too much to me, though. I'm just going to hold on to it until the next time I go over to Clint's to break open geodes. I have no geodes right now. So it's probably just going to sit for a while. Snag some spring onions. Snag a horseradish. Getting plenty of wood. Still can't enter the sewers. I only have 2 more bundles to do. Not that far away from completing the community center. Let's go. Did I even pick up? I did pick up some stuff to sell, so let's go sell that stuff. Store the resources. Hey, another emerald. Ore, coal, stone. Seeds, fiber, wood, seeds. Mystery box. All the rest is to be sold. Pam is back to driving around on the bus. Haley is ignoring me. Why is Haley ignoring me? Does Haley not like me? Not horribly, but yeah, the Desert Festival is now available. Tomorrow's the Egg Festival, and then Haley's birthday. Triple shot espresso. So I've done all my work today. Wait, was Haley ignoring me because of the shorts? That might be it. It might be she's ignoring me because of the shorts I'm wearing. Yeah, I don't need a triple shot espresso. In fact, if I start growing coffee beans, it's because I want to sell triple shot espressos. And probably very weird because I don't usually like to use food for the actual buffs food gives. I usually grab food for the prices that I can sell it at. 3,000. Not as much as I was expecting, but well, today wasn't a very big profit day, but yeah. No. Oh, he probably did something around the... Oh, Alex is working out today. Bone fragments. They can go there. More blue jazz honey. Wondering if it might be a time I might end up having to, despite really not wanting to, I might end up having to look up exactly what the thing is in the secret woods, because I remember the buff that it gives you is rather nice. Boop. Okay, to the animals. But that's some rice that's ready to be snagged. Having all the milk I can. And all the duck. And then all the eggs that I can. Another feather. I don't need more feathers. It's like I just needed the one. Oh, a mushroom. Boop. And now to go to the egg festival. Because it's day 13 and I need to do something. So much of my farm is automated. Okay, so I have 4 from last year. So I'm going to want another 6 to make that 10, and I'm probably going to want another 10 just to make it 20. Is there a... Does not look like there's anything else here. Sebastian... Or not Sebastian, but... I'm gonna stop trying to remember people's names. I'm just gonna say hello to everyone. I mean, I'm going to be participating in the egg hunt. My character is an unknown age. I do have hens on my my farm. Absolutely delicious eggs. Yeah, I know a lot of the space here is open. I'm wondering though, where are the people that don't usually... Okay, there's Linus. I think the wizard's up there somewhere, I believe. Yeah, okay, let's start it. Okay. I'll be honest, I have not done this since the update where apparently after the first year it changes the eggs positions, but let's get right to it. Where are the eggs? Oh, there's one. And I see another here. There's 3, 4. That's rather obvious. 6. 8. There's 9. That's a flower. Oh, there's another. Yeah, I got 9 eggs. Hey! I got a prize ticket. Which prize tickets are quite useful, but I kind of like the golden pumpkin every year for the Halloween one, where you can always just sell it for 1,000. And go to bed. There's 6,000. So come up to... I have enough money now. And they're telling me of the desert festival. Yeah, it's getting near time to do the desert festival. All these green beans. Yeah, now that I'm just rapid producing green beans, profits are going to be crazy. Luckily, strawberries, I don't have to keep replanting. Okay. Collect a little bit of honey. Nothing in the bat cave. Dog. Fill the water dish. Boom. No milk today. Dinosaur looks a bit bigger. No, it doesn't. It's like, ooh, is the dinosaur finally at the point where it's going to start producing? No, not quite. Grab the eggs. Put the eggs and the milk into the processors. Sell everything. Come back over, grab the wood and stone. And get another big payout before the last day. Yeah, I need the wood. I need stone. Like double check that my notes were, or double check my note that I actually, yep, 200 stone for the coop. Okay. Wanted to make sure I was grabbing the right amount of stone. 2 more carrot seeds. Construct farm building. Upgrade the coop. Here we go. Also thinking about getting another silo, but... Yeah, let's turn in the prize ticket and then go to the beach, see if there's anything on the beach to quickly grab. Oh, there's some worms over there. More clay. Heading down to the beach. I've already turned in a starfish. Okay. Alright, so these spots aren't playable. Okay. You probably get a lot of clay if you just go through and tear up the entire beach. There's some. There's some more. Clay doesn't really sell for a whole lot, but still can be profitable if you have enough of it. I think I know what I'll do for the last day. For the last day of this episode, I think I'm just going to go into the mines and fish on one of the floors that allows you to fish. Some more spring onions. Oh, a dandelion. And I also need to probably go down into the mines and collect a bunch of stone, too. I mean, I need 300. I might use the rest of today to go to the quarry. And I'm working on the 550 wood for the barn. Fiber. I want to make sure I have enough fiber to plant grass for next year. And for all the recipes that need fiber. Yeah, I don't want any of that stuff right now. Oh, I forgot to turn in my ticket. Oh, wait, I've already watered those. I need to water these. Hope that the mayor's house is still open. Well, 600 more wood in. I'm forgetting to put that. I was like looking at my stuff and I was like, something here needs to get stored in this chest. But what is it? Yeah, I'll get more money selling whatever the reward is rather than selling the ticket. The ticket only costs 1G. Really isn't worth it. if the tickets sold for too much, it might be advantageous for some people to sell the tickets rather than use them in the thing here. Oh wait, no, tomorrow's the desert festival. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. It will be the desert festival thing. Ooh. Part of me wants to just sell those seeds to get rid of them, but they also don't get me anything if I sell them. So I feel like it's like why would I sell it? It doesn't get me anything if I do. Oh, yeah. I know I probably should have planted it at a better time, but figured I'd throw it in there. So if it only takes 13 days, so it should be done by the time, or well before time. Explosion was heard in the night. Probably should figure out what that explosion was. I think that was the alien capsule landing. Could have also been the meteorite. That's right, alien capsule comes with a alien glyph. Got it. I need to go get a leek. Oh, and we're coming into the salmonberry season. Evelyn wants a leek. I can get a leek rather easily. That's not a problem. Bigger question is, why didn't you just ask me for it in the first year? Although we didn't really know each other much in the first year. Almost forgot to water my plants. Probably could have just held it for one more and it would have corrected itself, but... It's not reverting. There we go. It's like I tilled the ground there when there was worms, and then there weren't anywhere, and then it was just staying tilled. Like, that's not what's supposed to happen here. So berries, apricots. Oh, yep, meteorite. Uh-huh. There's that. Hey, the dinosaur laid a dinosaur egg. Which I think I have to get over to Gunther. Yeah. I hatched a dinosaur before actually discovering the egg. Yeah, let's put that egg aside. Yeah. Hold the egg. No. Should probably hold the duck feather because you can't eat a duck feather. Coal and iron. Coal and iron. Cheese, cheese. Cheese, cheese. Egg, egg, egg. Selling all that stuff. Desert Festival is now open. However, I'm not going to go straight to the Desert Festival because I need to head over to Gunther's to give him the egg. Giving Gunther an egg. Technically a fossil. Now we'll go to the bus stop and go to the festival. Do I just climb on? No, I have to actually. I have to pay for a ticket, but everybody else just walks on. Hello, Lewis. Oh, I can come down here now. Shady person. Okay. New decoration. Got it. More carrots. Oh, right. You have to have the calico eggs in order to get anything. I now really want a calico egg. Bonuses. Up attack, up luck. That's something at least. There's a medical tent. I'm not catching 3 sandfish. Struggle just catching 1. Teleport back to the farm. They're not worth it. Hey, somebody who just wants money. This is what I want. Because at least when the fish are sitting still, it keeps on them. Sure. 28th. That is a fall one. Ah. That really makes me think of Mighty Python and the Holy Grail. It's like 3 questions. What is your favorite color? What is the meaning of your quest? What is the airlating velocity of a maiden swallow? Or what is the wingspan of an unladen swallow? Oh. I don't have any explosives. Die on me. Hey, I got a prismatic shard. 50% calico eggs. 50 more calico eggs? I don't know. Airspeed velocity of an unweighted swallow. And the correct answer, or how the king got through it, was like eastern or western, or something like that. The whole quote will eventually come to me, but not today. Fast. I lost some of my calico eggs. But it was just calico eggs that were lost. Okay, that's fine. I have 40. That's more than the 1 that I initially wanted. For that. Anything else I want to... Oh, yeah, I'll take your bug meat. I'll snag all the ore I can. I'm just gonna head back home. I'm already quite injured, and I'm probably just gonna go rest. Yeah, those dark spots, they don't make me think that the bus is fully safe, but okay. Let's see, things that I'm not going to sell are these. That's a piece of decoration. Everything else I believe is to be stored. Let's sap in there. Bug meat and slime in here. Dark essence as well. There's a few things now to go do. I'm actually going to sell one of the trappers I made, so I have a spot for the hook. Store that, and these I'm probably going to give it to Gunther because that's the faster thing to do, but hey, 6,000. Well, hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Farewell!